Hello students, how are you all? I hope all you are fine and well. Welcome to my environmental science class. Today we will discuss part 2 of chapter number 27, Chuskit Goes to School. So I hope you have already watched the first part of my video, as well as you have also gone through your book. You have read the chapter, and at the end of the video I have given some question. I hope successfully you have solved it out. Most of the students have asked the doubts and the queries into me in the doubt clearing class. So today, the same way, I will discuss the second part of the chapter, and at the end I have given some question for your self assessment. So you have to go through the video once or twice, then you have to open your textbook, go through the chapter again and again, then you will try to solve this answer. But keep in mind that you should solve it without seeing the book. First of all, you should watch the video, gain some concept from the video. You will also go through your textbook thoroughly, then you will try to solve it out. And just after watching the video, you should also open the book and you should also go through it. So in the first part, we have already discussed about Chuskit. She was a little girl and she cannot walk. In this part, we will discuss some more fact on Chuskit's life. I hope you will get some interest and you will come to know about more things about Chuskit. So let us start our video. Chuskit cheer. So you know Chuskit was a little girl and she is a lame. She cannot walk. Physically she is handicapped. Maybe she is having some problem in her legs from her young age when she was born, and then she has grown up to 10 years, but as she cannot walk, she cannot even go out. She cannot even go to the school like the other children of her age. So she was very sad. So throughout the days, what she is doing, let's see. All day Chuskit used to sit near the window and draw picture. Her mother Ammale said that Chuskit made the best drawings. This made Chuskit happy. But Chuskit was happier when one day her father Abbale got a chair which had wheels. So what did Chuskit do throughout the day? Throughout the day, Chuskit sits near the window. You know she cannot go out. That is why through the window she is watching the beauty outside the window and what the other children of her age, what they are doing, what they are going to school. And through the window she is also seeing the outside scenery, as well as she is also drawing the picture. I hope many of you are also interested in drawing and painting. Okay, many of you has shown your drawing and painting. So like you also, Chuskit was also interested in drawing. Her mother Ammale is her mother. Okay, in their local regional language, they call them Ammale. So her mother said Chuskit made the best drawing. Chuskit is a good painter. She can draw well. And this made Chuskit very happy when her Ammale or her mother says that she is good in drawing. She is a good painter. But Chuskit was happier when one day her father Abbale got a chair which had wheel. So every day this way Chuskit become happy. But one day she is more happier than the other days. So why she was more happier? Because her father brought a chair. Now it is not an ordinary chair, it is a wheelchair. Okay, it is having the wheels, two wheels, it is having two big wheels. Okay, she quickly learned how to sit on the chair and how to move it back and forth. So then automatically after a few days she start to learn how to sit in the chair and how to move it back and forth, means forward and backward. There are two big wheels and two small wheels in front of the wheelchair. So those who are not able to walk, those who are disabled, okay, with the help of their hand, they can move the bigger wheels and it will help the chair to move forward and backward. In this way, the physically challenged person who are lame, they can just move from one place to another with the help of the chair. So like this, Chuskit also learned how to sit on the chair, how to move it forward and how to move it backward. Chuskit was so happy because now she did not need her father carry everywhere. And another thing changed in her life. Now yes, she was very happy because previously her father is carrying her to the other place. If Chuskit wants to move out or to move from one place to another, her father is helping her. But now she can do it by their own with the help of the chair. That is why he thought that nowadays he do not require his father. When she want to go out, she would tell her mother to put in the wheelchair. Now she could come outside of their own, and if she need to go outside his room or house, she tell her mother that please help mother, please, or Ammale, please help me to sit on the chair. And with the help of the wheel and with the help of her hand, she used to rotate the wheel and she used to go outside. That is why Chuskit was very happy. Previously, she had to take the help of some other. Now, automatically, she can go out with the help of the chair. But previously, her mother is helping to make her sit on the chair. Chuskit would see that other children every morning. They would be laughing, playing on their way to the school. She wishes that she could also go with them. So every morning she is seeing some other children through the windows, okay, that they are going to the school. When they are going to the school, they are laughing, they are gossiping with each other, they are playing, and this makes Chuskit also think that if I can go to school, and it is her wish also that when she will get the opportunity to go to school, but it is very difficult for her to go to the school because she cannot walk. Now what she will do? Let's see. This is a wheelchair. Just now we have talked about the wheelchair. You can see these types of chair are used by the person who cannot walk. They sit over there with the help of this ring. They used to move this ring on the wheel part by their hand, and automatically the chair used to move forward and backward. Okay, this is the place to keep their leg, and these are the small wheels in front. But these wheels, okay, the ring on the wheel is there. This is the main wheel, and this is the ring on the wheel which helps them to move forward or backward, and they are using their hand to move this wheel. Maybe you have also seen any person also, maybe in the roads, market, anywhere, maybe. This is the place, okay. You know where Chuskit is living, it is not a plain region, it is a rocky path. So students used to go to the school crossing these mountains and the path. The path is very difficult. In the first chapter you have read the different ways the students are going to the school, and in Uttarakhand or Uttaranchal, Himachal Pradesh, Kashmir, mainly the hilly regions, how the students are going to school. So path is not level, it is an uneven path. So these types of uneven path, you see some students are going to the school. This is the rocky or the uneven path picture. Now, the next part. One day, Abdul came to her house with a letter. When he saw Chuskit, he asked her why she didn't go to school. Chuskit told him sadly, I cannot walk. Abbale cannot carry me all the way to the school every day. So one day, one of her friend came to her house with a letter. But he have seen that Chuskit is sitting in the wheelchair and she is not going to school. So she asked to Chuskit that why you are not going to school? Then Chuskit told him sadly that I cannot walk, and Abbale, that is my father, cannot carry me all the way to the school every day because her father sometime he is carrying Chuskit on her back and going out. But it is not possible for her father every day to take her to the school. Her father may have also some other work, and the other children, by walking, they are going with their friends. Chuskit cannot go in this way. That's why she is very sad. She told to Abdul that she cannot walk, and her father, it is not possible for her father to take her to the school every day. I cannot even wheel my chair as the road to the school is not level. Also, how can I cross the river? She also told that I cannot even wheel my chair. With the help of the hand, I can wheel my chair and I can go outside the room or outside my house. But the path is very long to the school. Maybe I can manage, but still the path is not even. It is an uneven path. It is not level path. Sometimes it is very up, sometimes it is very down. It is a rocky path, and even at the to the way to the school there is a river. So with the help of wheelchair, how can I cross the river? It is very difficult for me to cross the river and to wheel my chair on the uneven road, okay, on the not leveled road. So this thing Chuskit told to Abdul. Abdul asked, but would you want to go to school if you could? Abdul asked him that I know that the path is very difficult, but if you get some opportunity, you want to go to school? Chuskit was excited. So why she was very excited? She said, of course, I want to go to school just like all of you. I want to study, I want to play. So when Abdul asked her that, do you want to go to school? Chuskit was very much excited and happy. Yes, I want. I want to go to school. I want to go to school. I want to study like the other children. I want to play. This is the answer of Chuskit. Next, her Mimele grandmother stopped her and said, Chuskit, do not dream. You know that this is not possible. So her grandmother, to whom she called Memele. So suddenly when Chuskit was excited and telling that yes, I want to go to school, I want to go to school like the other child, I want to read, I want to play, then her grandmother was sitting nearby. She told Chuskit, do not dream. Why? Because you know that it is not possible for you to go to school. Now some questions are there. What are the things that you are enjoying doing in the school? So what are the things you enjoyed in the school? Maybe you are enjoying playing, sitting together and eating tiffin, doing several activities, studying in the school, drawing, painting, games, meeting with the friend, gossiping, smiling, shouting, laughing. So all the things you are doing. So whatever you like in the school, you can write it down. And all these things you should write in your classwork copy. Do you like going to school? I hope obviously you like to go to school. Everyone nowadays in this pandemic situation, you are at home, but still you want that, you are thinking when the school will open, when we will come to school, when we can meet with our teachers, with our friends. Is it? Would you like it if you never could go to the school? So if you would you like it If you never could go to the school, I hope no, because all loves to come to school and enjoy your childhood days and your school days. Is it? So you should write, this is my answer, what I have thought for you. Your answer may be different, so your thought and wish, you should write it down through this question. So today our discussion up to this much. Then we'll go with some questions. And what happened with Chuskit, we will discuss in the third part of the video. Now as usual, take out your classwork copy and note down these questions. And then you should write down the answer. So there are some important questions of part 2. What did Chuskit used to do all the day? I have already discussed with you that what she used to do all the day. You have to write it down. When did Chuskit realize that she didn't need her father to carry everywhere? When she realized? Just, it is also given in the book and I have also discussed. I hope you can write it down. What did Chuskit's grandmother say about not possible? So her grandmother told one word, not possible for you. So on what respect did her grandmother told this word, not possible? You have to write that circumstances. The road from Chuskit house to school was dad's. What type of road it is? Okay, you have to write it down. One day, Abdul came to Chuskit house with a wheelchair. Is it true or false? Who came with wheelchair? Or what thing Abdul carried with him? If it is right, you will write the true. If it is wrong, you will write false. Number 6. Why was Chuskit happy to see the wheelchair? You know, when Chuskit saw the wheelchair, she was very excited and happy. So why she was very happy? The last question, number 7. But would you want to go to school if you could? This is a sentence. So under this question number A, who asked this to Chuskit? So someone has asked this to Chuskit. So who asked this? You have to write it down. And number B, what did Chuskit replied? So when this particular person asks this line or sentence to Chuskit, what answer did Chuskit give? What did Chuskit replied? So these 7 questions from part 2, you should write it down. But before that, watch the video once again and go through the chapter. Your textbook, you should read it thoroughly. I hope you have understood, and if you face any problem regarding this part or solving the answer, you will just discuss with me in the doubt clearing class. So thank you students, thank you everyone, and have a nice day ahead.